Hi folks, welcome back to the Horde. It's about 10 after 2, November 30th, Saturday. That one says 44 degrees, that one says 34 degrees. I have a tendency to believe the 34 degrees more than the 44 degrees. I don't know why these things, I mean that's 10 degrees apart. And this one really doesn't have the sun on it, but maybe, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Anyhow, my batteries are fully charged. There you go. Look at that. I don't know if you can hear that thing running in the driveway. I've told you guys a while ago that I got hip surgery pending, which means I got to be on good behavior for like 6 weeks. I'm not going to be able to do my normal stunts. So, I have a snow blower. I have a couple of snow blowers, but they're a little bit quirky. They basically like me, but they don't like anyone else. So I just bought this guy. I have it running so I can show you the headlight and all. Anyhow, what is it? It's a, I don't know, Cub Cadet. I don't know who makes that. Used to be International made that. They made the International. They made the Cub, and they made the Cadet. So maybe somebody just stole the name Cub and Cadet and put the two of them together and left the International out. But they painted it yellow like an International. And it's, I don't know. It says it's a 0 turn. I think generally speaking this is a Home Depot piece of crap. That's what I think it is. It was, you can see, oh god, it's got very low mileage, right? There's really no scratching in the bucket at all. A little bit where the kicker is back there, you can see just a tad of scratching. For some reason, he said the gearbox was taken apart when it was new because this auger wasn't turning. This one was, but this one wasn't. I'm not sure why somebody would take the gearbox apart for that. I would think that this shaft is continuous and you got a gear on it for the right angle drive. I'd be surprised if it snapped. That would really surprise me. I mean, one never knows. But anyhow, she starts, she runs, she moves. This black stuff is grease. See the grease fitting up there, and the other one over here. So I mean, it's got all the shear pins. Everything is there. So there we are. I don't know if you guys recognize this engine. I'm looking at it. It's got a bolt-on recoil, kind of like a Tecumseh. It's supposedly a 2008, and I think Tecumseh was already gone by then. I don't know. Do you guys recognize this guy? Maybe the starter? Recognize the starter? 4 208cc engines, maximum 120, 500 watts. I don't know. That's what I'm reading right there. You guys could stop and read. But I just don't recognize this engine. It's, if you read the little decal here, it says it's MTD. I don't know. There you go. Maybe you could read it better. MTD products. It says maintenance. But once again, I'm not seeing a name. I don't know. You guys maybe recognize this thing. I mean, to me, it looks like a China Predator, oh man, kind of thing, right? I guess I could call this phone number and ask them what kind of engine is on this thing. It's got the little, you know, let me not break my hand thing. So I know Musty One regularly buys and sells snow blowers. I don't know what he would ask for something like this. Part of the Time Saver family of products. I've never heard of them. It's thin. I think it's a Home Depot model. It's got the for the chute, right? If I move the lever here, she goes up and down. Then if I go side to side, right? So my son will like that. This one here makes it go. This one makes the auger go. And what you could do is you can tell it to go forward and lock the auger down, and then when you let go of this, it unlocks the auger also. And then you squeeze these things, and that disengages the lock on the wheels. So when you disengage that guy, you can turn this way. If you disengage this guy, you turn that way. So, I mean, it seems to run good. It seems to start easy, run good, all that kind of stuff. The guy wanted, according to his Craigslist ad, $300 firm, and he made the mistake of telling me all the people who claimed they were going to buy it and claimed they were going to show up and claimed they were going to do this and that and the other thing and didn't. So when I got there, I told him, yeah, it looks good. What's your best price on it? And he told me $250. He didn't stick on the $300, right? He didn't stay locked on that. So I got it for $250. Once again, particularly Musty One, I know you buy and sell a lot of these. I know you would have not paid anywhere near $250 for this. You probably, if I had to guess, would have tried to get it for $125, and if I had to guess, you probably would put a price on it of $250 and $275. Those are guesses. I don't know. You could tell me in the comment. But once again, she starts real easy. I mean, it needs nothing. It doesn't need belts. The guy recently serviced the oil. I mean, he took good care of it. Starts this easy. I figure, you know, it's almost like the snowstorm gig. What's it worth in the summer? It's worth $150 in the summer because nobody wants a snowblower. If it's snowing outside, it's probably worth $350, right? Because somebody's desperate and they got to clear the snow, and Home Depot just sold out of their whole flock of snowblowers, so nobody could get one. Alright folks, live, love, and have a great time. I'm going to try to keep these short, so I'm going to shoot another quick video and show you the progress in the garage. So remember, tires down, handlebars up, and guys, winter is coming, so remember, you do have to prepare somewhat, and in my case, because of the surgery, I have to prepare a little bit more. Thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing. We'll see you shortly.